Hey guys, and welcome to this reading. Let's see what the guides wish to communicate with you guys today. Let me just Okay guys. The first message is that the energy, I don't know if you can see clearly, the card says forgive, and there's a green heart on it. So what I'm getting is there's an accumulation of energy around your heart area, and it may have to do, there's a blockage here, and it has to do with an emotional, something emotional. You see here, this card says that you're in need of an emotional liberation. But the way I understand it is that there may be a little bit of anger, there may be a little bit of things accumulated around your heart center, and it has to do with something that has happened in this life. It has to do with a wound, but it could also be that there's a wound in your energetic body and that it was already there in your soul. It may originate from a past life actually. And the things that happen in this life is just a sort of karmic repetitive pattern to remind you that you have a wound there. So I feel like there's some sort of anger here around the heart area, and the way to get out of this karmic loop, the way to transmute this wound into something more high vibrational, into love, is to use the energy of forgiveness, is to forgive whatever has happened, whatever is that emotion that you feel, to forgive the people who have done this to you. That way your wound will go from something, because your wound is something low vibrational in your energetic body, and it's located around your heart chakra. It may be in other chakras as well, but I'm getting the blockage is mainly coming from here. So yeah, the energy of forgiveness is not easy, but it's definitely, it's very liberating, okay? And it allows the heart to open up again, because we let go of this trauma that we've been through. By forgiving, we let go of this finally, and it opens up the heart, and it makes your vibrational frequency go higher, okay? So this is what your guides are suggesting. You are currently going, also this is the bottom of the deck, you're going through a inner transformation, but you will continue to transform if you're able to forgive, to be in the energy of forgiveness. Let me take another deck. I made another deck of cards, and let me see if this deck is a little bit different. Let me see what cards come out. What's the message for you guys in this one? Okay, so you guys, I told you you're going through an inner transformation. You're going through an inner bloom. You have done a lot of work. You have done a lot of shadow work already. So your guides want to congratulate you on all the work that you've done. But there's something, yeah, that forgiving will bring you a lot of good, you know. It will release something. But you've done a lot of work. You've done, you see, this is between the dots, this is your inner world, and something has bloomed inside your inner world because of all the work that you've done. And this is the outer world, and the bloom, the inner bloom that happened here inside your inner world, it's in your outer world, it brings you things, okay? It spread, the inner transformation has spread to your outer world. So the inner bloom that you've done with all the shadow work, is bringing you things in the material world, in your external world. Okay? I'm also getting this card. You may resonate with being a starseed, an Arcturian starseed, a Pleiadian starseed, or from Orion. Maybe this resonates with you. And I'm also getting this card, number 1, which means this is a new cycle beginning. And I'm feeling that if you continue the work, if you continue your inner bloom, if you forgive, if you continue doing all the work that you've started doing, a new cycle will begin shortly. And I'm also getting this card, guys, bottom of the deck. Growth outside the comfort zone. So your guides are suggesting, you see the square in the center is the comfort zone. And the growth is here, is outside the comfort zone. The comfort zone is here, and here is the growth, is something outside. So your guides are suggesting that maybe you have a routine, but it's contained inside your comfort zone, okay? This may have to do with a trauma. Because of this trauma that you have difficulty forgiving, because of this wound, you're inside a box, you're protected. You're protected inside your comfort zone, and this may be the reason why it's difficult for you to go outside of this comfort zone, because maybe you don't feel as protected. Well, your guides are telling you that if you do the effort, you will be rewarded, because there's big growth for you outside the comfort zone. So take it slowly, If it's difficult for you, maybe take it step by step to get outside your comfort zone. Maybe do one thing that's outside your comfort zone. Maybe one thing a week, and then maybe make it a habit. Maybe there's something that you've been thinking about doing. Maybe going to, I don't know, for some of you, I'm seeing going to the movies maybe. Maybe trying a new, a group activity. Going to the library maybe to work on things, to read a book in the library. Just a couple of suggestions, maybe go to see a museum. Just a couple of ideas, guys. Let me just see if I can get some other cards from this deck to see if I can get other messages. Okay, so your guides are telling you as well, the fear blocks the communication. You see, this is you, and you're communicating with the higher spheres where your guides are, and the communication is cut when you're in the fear. So this is your curve, okay? And it's always going up and down. It's an oscillation, okay? You're going from positive vibration to lower vibrations. It's always oscillating. And when you come back down in a more fearful state, the communication, you may feel this actually. Sometimes you feel good, and sometimes you feel a little bit more down. When you're more in like a trauma-based, fear-based state, when the curve is on the down, you see, that's where you are, the communication is cut between you and your guides. So it's difficult for you to receive the messages from the spiritual realm, to receive the messages from your guide when you're kind of in a down, okay? So how do you correct this? Well, by doing the work, so first of all, your guides are telling you not to worry. It's just, the curve is going up and down, and sometimes when you're kind of in your sympathetic nervous system, your fight or flight mode, because you're so concentrated on what's happening here, because the fight or flight system is when there's a danger. So your body's considering there's a danger. Well, the communication is cut, okay? And it's normal. There's nothing to worry about. So the way to repair this is to do the work, do the shadow work. Forgive, continue, your work, your inner bloom. And the work that you're gonna do, you see here's the vibrational frequency. Here's a lower vibrational frequency, and here's a higher. Here's love and here's fear. If you do the work, you will push this curve, will still continue to oscillate, but you will push it up. It will go up in the vibrational frequency. And as you go up, as you push this oscillation up, your vibrational frequency goes up, and you're able to be less cut from your guides, if that makes sense. You know, you will be more in communication because you will spend less time in your sympathetic nervous system. I said parasympathetic, I meant sympathetic nervous system. The fight or flight mode will be less active. Okay, guys? It's a little bit complicated, all I'm saying, but I hope you guys understand. And I guess that's it for today, guys. Let me see if I can get one last message from your guides from this deck. I hope this resonated. Okay, guys, you have angels surrounding you. You're very protected, very surrounded by angels. And one of them, or your spirit guide, or somebody that has passed away, is telling you, I love you. Somebody from the spiritual realm right now is telling you, I love you. If you're thinking about someone right now, this is probably the person that is sending you this message. Let me take one last card from, this is a message from your guides. Let me show you this oracle deck. Message from your guides. This is a French deck, and I will read the card. Okay, so it's saying that you are in the middle of temporary difficulties right now. It may have to do with, you know, forgiving, with this thing that this is a wound that you're feeling in your nervous system right now, and releasing this wound will do you a lot of good. So the difficulties that you're going through are temporary, nothing alarming. Like I said earlier, nothing alarming. You have the capability of surpassing this. This period is very important for you because it will push you to assess certain things in your life. Sorry, I'm translating this card. And you will get out from this period. It's written like older in French, but it's not older. It's like you will have grown after this experience, and you will get out relieved from this experience, from this temporary difficulty that you're going through. Sorry guys, this card was a little bit hard to translate. This is the end of the day. I'm a little bit tired. But I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I hope you resonated with it. And don't hesitate to put a little comment if you resonated with this. Don't hesitate to like and subscribe. This is a new channel. And I'm hoping to be in touch with you guys, okay? I hope you have a nice beginning of the week, and I'll see you on the next reading. Ciao, ciao, bye, bye.